What's up, guys? It's DOB Universe, and this is going to be my 14 subscriber special, kind of, sorta, not really, but I should have gotten to this sooner, but I'm now here, so I'm just going to call it special and just be done with it. This is going to be the Equestria Girls, well, at least 3 out of the possible many Equestria Girls shorts that I was trying to get into ever since, the whole hiatus thing started. Now, here's the thing. Right now, I have Dance Magic, Movie Magic, and Mirror Magic. I have no idea how to get access to the other ones that probably exist, but I do know a new one came out recently. I think it's called A Bad Day or This Day Blues or something. It's something I see Sunset Shimmer in the thumbnail of it, so I will get to those promptly. But since I got these and they're going to expand for at least an hour on these specials, I think it's okay for me to just make this one video and get done with the Dance Magic, Movie Magic, and Mirror Magic. Okay, if I'm missing something, feel free to tell me, but I'd say probably wait until the end of the day to see if I'll actually get to them on the same day. Because how Hasbro is structuring the uploads, and can I also say the order is kind of confusing to me, mostly because when I find them, I don't know which is supposed to come first, after, or even if it even matters. So with that being the case, we're gonna start in this, and then I'll talk about what I do have and what I think it's also already gotten. I'm confused. So let's get started. We're gonna go in Dance Magic, Movie Magic, and Mirror Magic. I have no idea what any of these have to do with anything, so this is what the whole point of the whole blind scenario kicks in. So let's get started. 3, 2, 1, now.
To the right, to the right, to the left, to the left. Now up, bring it down, spin it around.
Now kick, now kick, now kick. Ah, yes, car washing, because... Wait, you're not gonna tell me that just that was good. Alright, whatever. Of course, Big Mac has a car. I don't remember the first movie much, but if you can find that car in the first movie, please screenshot it to me.
Oh, how about a little break? All of this sunshine and suds are doing a number on my hair.
Yeah, and also just the manual labor in general.
Hey, anybody seen Twilight lately? I'm here. I was just going over the numbers again.
Still, come on.
Camp ever free?
I like how that's just your look.
I counted the money 4 times.
I like the ponytail.
Sure.
It's all right. We can dislodge more cars. There's got to be some we missed.
Yeah, all them students with them cars.
I think we're gonna have to come up with a new plan.
But we're running out of time. The camp fundraising deadline is next week, and Pinkie Pie's already hosted a bake sale. Fluttershy had that doggy daycare.
Look, I know her hair is the extra dimensional thing, but I wouldn't eat a cookie from hair.
A plan, and I already have something amazing in mind. It will be the most profitable of all of our fundraising events, the Pièce de Résistance.
Hey,
Sure.
now we're talking. What's your idea?
Meet me in the music room later this afternoon, and I will explain everything.
Yes.
You got nothing, huh?
Yeah, I almost forgot that. Okay, I was currently, thinking, I almost completely forgot that this Spike can also talk now. Now, I always love the upbeatness that the Equestria girls have. This is good. I do want Sunset Shimmer and Starlight Glimmer to meet each other at some point. That's if these universes become more canon than they're supposed to be. So it's Dance Magic. We're gonna get started.
Window shopping inspires me.
Yeah, because Sunset is this universe's Starlight, and Starlight is this universe's Sunset.
Unique, cool, and stylish.
Yes, and
Of course.
Do you want to win a cash prize? Then enter the Canterlot Mall Chance to Brands competition. All you need is a music video of your own original song and dance.
Oh, easy.
You'll be prancing your way to first prize. Sign up now at the booth near the Antoine Smoothie kiosk.
Odd. Immediately distracted.
oh, we're certain to win.
Alright.
Rarity.
Oh, no.
A nice surprise. Not.
Oh, well, it looks like you haven't changed.
Claire, why, it's been ages.
It's
How
only
long-
been a few months since the friendship games.
Yeah, I would expect, so it couldn't have been that long.
How is everything over at Crystal Prep Academy?
Oh, things at CPA have never been better since Principal Cadence took over.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Hee.
she's going to let us have the spring dance on a yacht if we raise the money.
If we
Ooh,
raise the money, which,
fun.
yeah.
Are you
You're gonna
signing
get
up for the
stomped
Chance to Prance
today.
contest too?
I am. Are you girls here to sign up for the competition?
We definitely aren't here because we like standing in lines.
Man, you and your cynicalism is always
Have
welcome.
The video concept figured out. The competition's going to be pretty fierce.
Yes. It came to me as soon as I saw that gorgeous red ruffled ensemble on the way over here.
Oh, tell me more.
That's bad. This is bad.
Well, each member of the Rainbows is going to dance in a different style, like flamenco, hip-hop, or street ballet. And the costumes
Street
match
ballet?
each genre, designed by
I need to look that up.
of course.
That sounds like a very good concept.
Your sarcasm just destroys
Yeah, I guess it's
worlds
okay.
if you really wanted it
You're
to.
going for way too over the top.
Thanks. So, what's your concept?
I like how she.
We don't have one yet.
Oh, what she means is it's a surprise, but it's amazing.
I see you two in the background.
Oh, well, I can't wait to see it. Good luck.
You too.
See,
They're gonna steal your idea.
wonderful plan.
They're gonna
We'll
steal
write
your
songs
idea.
for a new song, and we'll choreograph some dance moves. Then our video will win the cash prize, and voila!
Uh huh.
You make it sound simple as pie.
That's because
That's why it's simple as cake.
the girls at Crystal Prep even agree. They're making a video too.
Right, because they're the nice people.
Is that a problem, darling?
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's not. Just haven't heard much about my old school since I left, I guess.
That happens.
Well, if you ask me, Crystal Prep has got nothing on CHS. I love it here. See what I mean?
Okay. Before
This
we
bike
get started with the
still has some
choreographing
sort of
and
getting
dance
used to. He's
moves
still
and
pretty
things,
new.
There's just one tiny, teeny, weensy little thing I forgot to mention.
What's that?
I would need to use our fundraiser money to buy costume materials for the video.
How much is the grand
Huh.
prize worth?
More than double what we need to fix up Camp Everfree.
Okay.
And of course you can use the money for costumes. Oh, what the hey? Why not?
Sweet!
I do like how they want to do the more real life aspects. Since they don't have magic and stuff, they're gonna have to
stand to gain 4
get
times
money.
as much money as we have now.
So nice.
But if we lose the video contest,
Whoa.
we'll be completely back to square one and $0. Anyone else think this is an awfully risky endeavor?
Hey,
I mean,
big risk, high rewards.
neither.
All right, girls. Who's ready to shoot our winning dance music video? Looks like I have some fabric shopping to do. Let's take it from the top.
I'm sure everything's gonna be just fine. It's nothing but a
Don't forget the
short.
cue.
What
It's
could
Connor
possibly
Shaw's
go
triple
wrong?
pirouette, okay?
Yeah, the best filmer, the film director in this entire thing, and the best DJ. I mean, come on, how could it go wrong? I like what you did with your hair.
Hey, what happened to the music? Fluttershy, it's supposed to be a triple pirouette. I know, it's just that I don't think I can do one of those. Darling, of course you can, darling.
Darling, I course you can, darling. You know she's getting a little frustrated when she has to repeat darling in less than a couple of words.
But all these moves are pretty hard.
Oh, I know. But if we want to win,
I don't know how to flamenco dance.
Crystal Prep certainly will. They're excellent dancers, and you know how they love to compete.
Forget about the other teams and get back to dancing.
great idea, Applejack. It's really fun. I've been stopped this whole time.
My legs hurt.
Let's take it from Rainbow's entrance.
Oh, you mess with the.
Disaster.
Oh,
Whoops.
once you touch
Sorry,
touch the
Rarity.
design of a uniform, she's
Well, I
done.
can fix it, but I'll have to run to the fabric store before it closes. Keep practicing while I'm gone.
I think she's fine like that. Actually, it seems pretty punk-ish.
Oh, thank goodness I budgeted for backup fabric. Is that a disco-inspired look? And a street ballet, too?
It's funny how she's the one doing that.
Brilliant idea.
Oh, shocker! I would never have seen it come. I've been saying that a lot since I've been playing Persona 5, haven't I?
We're here! We got your text. You said it was an emergency?
Everything all right, Sugar Cube?
Well, since you asked,
Here it is.
the answer is oh no.
This was purple.
Sour Sweet and the Crystal Prep Girls stole our video concept. I saw them filming at the mall. They copied my design ideas and everything.
Oh.
So of course they looked absolutely fabulous. But the worst part is that they're all incredible dancers.
Major bummer in the summer! Tissue for your issue?
Of course.
Oh,
Thank you.
everyone is counting on me, on the video, to win us the prize money for the camp.
That's only if they go on
Big
first.
fool. Of course those Crystal Preppers stole my concept. I practically served it to them on a platter.
Don't be too hard on yourself.
They're
It's
master
more than
manipulators.
one friendship games for those Crystal Prep girls to learn that winning isn't everything.
Oh yeah.
Maybe this was all for
What do you think this is? A kid show?
What do you mean?
Your concept and costumes were really awesome, but our dancing?
Definitely not in the
much.
ballpark of what you were going for.
We could barely get in a two-step without tripping over each other's boots.
Nonsense. You all look great.
Looks great,
Great.
but you know, like
But it was
performed.
getting there.
Yeah.
And the point is, we don't have to let them win. That is our video concept. And I am going straight to Crystal Prep to let them know that they have messed with the wrong girls.
There it is, very animated
Who's
today.
with me? No, seriously. Who is with me? I have no idea how to get to Crystal Prep.
Wow, I like how
Maybe
real
I
that
can try
was.
to reason with them.
Seriously
We
though.
were classmates once.
That's the spirit.
Once.
Come on.
It's like she's only been there for a day. Come on, Twilight.
Okay, where's the dance studio?
There's a dance studio?
What?
Did you go to this school?
Yes.
Well, I can show you where the library is.
Can't really be that shocked, actually.
Bingo.
Hey, girls!
All right.
So what did you think of our routine?
Oh man, it was brilliant.
Don't change the subject.
Because it was her idea.
But you didn't bring up a subject.
You either.
Okay.
Master of arguments. Rarity is
You
here.
stole our music video idea. Now, change your concept or else.
Oh,
Sorry, but we can't.
you gotta get him now. You gotta get him with that.
And why is that?
Because we care about winning. Duh.
Yeah, like we learned lessons or
We're
something.
just about to submit our video.
You know what? It doesn't matter. Because we are still doing our video the way we planned.
Go ahead. But there's just one flaw in your little plan. By
Hmm.
the time you submit yours, it'll just look like you copied us.
Which is
Except
the
the worst version.
wow. Laying it on thick.
Oh, this is all my fault. All the money we raised is gone, and now we have no music video. I should never have convinced you all that we could pull this off in so little time.
You seven are the seven
Great at doing stuff
gods
so
of
fast.
random bursts of
She just
music.
That castle made entirely out of chocolate bars while we were talking.
What? That's just Pinky though. You can't
I wanted a new
base
video.
all of your logic on her with no logic.
So let's create one. Really?
I'm sure if we all put our heads together, we'll come up with something even better than before.
Yes.
Okay. I suppose it's worth a try. I think it's working.
Yeah, I got something. Okay, so we're
Okay,
all that class.
literally. All right, cool. Yeah, give it up to Pinky to actually have the
Bake
term
up some
tipped
apple
literally.
fritters, and then a fresh batch comes out of the oven.
All right, I know this is probably like a sequence, but if they could actually do this, this would be awesome.
Wait. So, basically we are eating pastries at school in our music video.
Like a boss.
I guess I'm just kind of hungry.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Anyone have another idea? oh, I do! So, we're in the middle of the jungle, and we're being chased by henchmen who are shooting poison arrows at us.
Boy, I wonder what she's basing this off of. It could be from anyone.
A giant beast appears.
Oh, I wonder what that looks like.
Isn't this a scene from the latest Daring Do book?
What? No.
Oh,
Please.
yeah. That's why it seems so cool. Never mind. Okay, I've got
Never change, Rainbow.
Please, do tell. We'll start out on the moon. And
I like her transition.
really sparkly.
Everyone else is like sparkly. It's just like,
No, wait, we'll be in spacesuits. We're surrounded by gorgonzola cheese. But then, a space doggy walks over and starts to eat the cheese.
Mmm, rich with buttery undertones.
how? Edge,
This will never work.
the most original out of the bunch, Pinkie Pie.
Why not? Because the contest is for dance music videos, and not one of your ideas included dancing at all. But they were pretty funny, huh?
I mean, at least the last one was.
Rainbow Dash. Thanks, Pinky.
Jeez, okay, someone's losing it.
No, I am not okay. The contest deadline is tomorrow, and we have just been wasting time.
You know, nothing important in this. You know, it's just a camp that was kind of destroyed in the last movie. Look who's hanging out with someone else.
Nom, 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 nom.
It's no use, Sour Sweet. Why are we even still trying?
Because the deadline hasn't passed. We can still come up with an original song to replace the Sapphire Shores one we've been practicing our choreography with.
Wait, are you?
Highly unlikely.
Why did we tell Rarity that we already submitted our video?
So
Wow.
that we can still use her concept. Rarity is creative. She'll come up with something else.
Wow.
If we don't, we have nothing. And imagine what our classmates would say.
Jeez. Whoa, character.
They'll say
Oh my
it's
lord.
our fault the spring dance had to be held in the boring old auditorium instead of on a yacht like we promised.
Well, you probably shouldn't have promised that.
They just don't want to disappoint their classmates.
But you know,
Maybe
yours
it's
is
relevant.
better
They'll
concept.
surely have a killer original song, and we don't.
Yet.
Face it, Sour. We're doomed.
Excuse me.
Hi, I just happened over here.
Rarity, how long have you been over there?
Long enough to hear that you have no original song.
Like I said, doomed.
You know, her personality is a double-edged sword for me.
Look, I know
Yeah.
our teams haven't been getting along too well lately, but I think I have a solution where everybody wins.
With your stealing of my dance and our instances of making great music,
You were excited about?
we will break the tides of fate, whatever. Yeah, I don't know where I'm going with that, but you know what I mean.
Aren't the Crystal Prep girls using this video idea now?
They are, yes.
Man.
So are we. Girls, you can come out now. I know it's hard to believe, but the Crystal Preppers here helped me to realize that competing against one another was getting us nowhere.
Well,
And
yeah.
Rarity helped show us that winning was the only thing driving us. We didn't even care if we had to steal to accomplish it.
Man, it only took one movie and a short.
Anymore.
Nice.
The Crystal Prep Academy girls have offered to help with dance moves if we'll help them with an original song.
Combining our talents is the most logical thing to do.
Obviously,
we'll
I
make one
mean.
epic music video together. So, what do you guys think? Are you in?
I mean, you know, it's not like we get to.
Music video idea ever!
And this is one of the reasons why Pinkie Pie is my favorite pony. Instead of thinking about it, she's like, yes, this is a good idea.
But this
Jeez.
is just about the rain booms. There's nothing about us in the lyrics. Yet. Wanna help me make some changes?
It's all, you know, it's like making any song into another thing just by adding a few words.
Music first.
Dance first.
Music first.
Dance first.
Music first.
Dance first.
Friendship.
Order is irrelevant.
Oh yeah.
Straight to the point character. You know.
Light. Camera. Action.
Ah.
I feel it stirring deep down inside my soul.
Here we go.
Rhythm's taking hold, and
Starting off in your more powerful forms, I see. Oh man, okay, yeah, this is a great concept. How they blend together. Just how they're able to combine, like, the human motions I do find a little bit more appealing than the pony motions, shockingly. At least it comes to the short burst they have here. Great, great, great. It's a toe tapper, I'm gonna tell you that. And you're still lost. Woo!
We got enough to make Canterbury look just like new.
We're having a spring dance on a yacht.
Yeah! The rich get richer, as they say.
I have just had the most brilliant idea.
What?
Maybe Crystal Prep could use an award-winning band to play at their spring dance. It would be the perfect way to show off your new dance moves.
Move?
That would be amazing. Of course, then we'd have a new dilemma to deal with.
What?
No, what?
Figuring out what we're all gonna wear.
Oh,
I
friendship.
already have some ideas that I'd be willing to share.
Me too.
Yeah, it only took one movie and a special for them to learn a lesson. Greatness. So, before the next one starts, let me just say, yeah, the movements in these shorts and just in the Equestria girls in general have really improved in their stylization. I think pretty much it started from Rainbow Rocks, especially when it comes to dancing, how the moves are so fluid and epic looking. So, great start. I love it how they can like really bring out human actions besides just pony actions with a very comedic flow. So I'm guessing this is movie magic. Hey, it's probably who are you?
Once I have all 3 relics, no one will be able to stop me, and Maripor will fall. For I am Stalwart Stallion!
What?
Ah, cut!
Sorry, but at this point in the story, Stalwart Stallion would be known
Stalwart.
as Mojo. What?
No?
You think he wants Daring Do fans to call him out for making a mistake like that?
Let's go again. And this time say Mojo instead of Stalwart Stallion, okay?
Yeah, okay, yeah, please. We have a hyper fan girl. We have to please her. Alright. So basically this is just gonna be revolving around kind of this Daring Do movie. Which is interesting. I wonder if we're gonna see the Daring Do equivalent of in this, since, you know, it's her movie.
I can't believe we're really here.
Thank you so much for letting us come, Mr. Zoom.
We promise we won't get in the way. Again.
Why?
As a fellow Camp Everfree alum, I was more than happy to afford the girls who helped save it the chance to visit the set of our little film.
Who has powers and abilities that far beyond our human comprehension.
We're talking about. This movie is gonna be huge.
There's a problem in wardrobe. They can't find the costume Daring Do is supposed to wear in the nightclub scene.
If we're ever able to finish it, it will be. If you'll excuse me.
Would have been awesome that was Coco.
To our visitor schedules, they won't start shooting the next scene for a while, which means we have time to
Get my picture taken with Chestnut Magnifico, the actress playing Daring Do.
Oh.
And ask her to sign my petition to bring more bird feeders to Canterlot High.
Okay.
Well, Chestnut Magnifico is an avid supporter of a foundation that helps build homes for animals in need.
Yes,
Oh, okay.
of course.
But I was thinking that we could
Check out all the sets.
I'd sure like to get a closer look at that volcano.
Actually, I thought we'd
Find the buffet.
And the cupcake fountain!
That exists.
I don't know what a cupcake fountain is, but
It's a fountain for
I'm sure
cupcakes.
they don't have one. Of course they do. I read it in my 100 Things You Didn't Know About This Movie Studio Insider's Tour Guide.
Seriously?
Is the number one thing we didn't know that the guy who founded this studio was an eccentric oddball with a sweet tooth?
Yes!
Well then,
I guess we're splitting up.
I guess so.
I would suppose
That's
you
what
want
I'm thinking to guess.
check out the props that AK
Applejack.
designed specially for the movie. You read my mind.
Yep, it's just constantly trying to remind you that if it wasn't for Twilight, Rainbow wouldn't be as big of a
Darling, please.
or fan at all to Daring Do.
Interacting with
So,
the fans.
after,
Miss Magnifico.
please don't be one of them.
I don't care if I'm under contract. This is a joke, and I want this thing shut down.
Great.
You hear me?
Man, boy, do I love those movie stars that just are total douchebags.
Didn't see us.
Man, I love it.
Wonder how long it takes to build.
Unless you're a Steel Samurai, you're just a
Weeks, I think.
a douche.
Go all out, making it look like the real deal, huh? Though I don't think the rainforest is known for its Bon Mott peanut butter praline crunch bars.
Oh, come on, they're all over the place.
Wouldn't want it ruining the shot.
Use your extra-dimensional pocket that lives within your jacket.
Wow! These are the 3 Altoriosa relics.
Jeez.
The staff, the sword. Don't forget the arrow of Altoriosa.
Hello.
From Canterlot High, right?
Uh-huh.
I'm Juniper Montage, Cantor, the director's niece. What
Oh.
do you think? They're awesome! AK Yearling is very hands-on when it comes to the sets and props for the movie. Have you met her?
Really?
Just once when she came to check out the relics. I did get her to sign a copy of the latest Daring Do book, though.
Ooh.
So, what do you do here?
Mostly
3 fans
I
together
make
as one.
coffee and help get everything ready for shooting. I've been on the set for all the movies he's shot here. Pretty much know every inch of this place like the back of my hand. I tried to convince him to cast me as Daring Do, but he really didn't go for that.
You don't have the same kind of.
Have you guys seen the set for Cabaret
You don't have the-
Secret Lair?
You don't have
Usually
the.
lock the door to that set, but I've got keys that open just about every door in this place.
Whatever.
Come on, I'll show you. 3 lunch buffets, 6 different kinds of fondue, 2 rooms with nothing but candy, and still no cupcake fountain.
She's gonna be on that all this short, huh?
At least we found those peanut butter praline crunch bars. They weren't in my guidebook, but they sure were delicious.
Hmm.
I'll see. You think they got any more?
Huh.
One more month, Chestnut, that's all we need. I'm doing everything I can to keep us on schedule, but with all the setbacks we've had, I don't think we can do it. If you could just agree to stay on for 1 more month.
Unacceptable!
But
Where are my imported peanut butter praline crunch bars?
Now would probably be a good time to resume the search for that cupcake
You
fountain.
sound like Mickey and Minnie smashed together with an awful, awful crack in her voice. Fitting for your character, I guess.
They were amazing.
quiet on set, please.
Sorry. Maybe I'll just go take one more peek at them.
And action!
What happens?
What is going on around here? We just filmed on this volcano and it was fine. This could set us back weeks.
They're gone. They're all gone.
What?
What's gone?
The relics.
Oh, looks like we got ourselves a relic turnabout in this. Alright.
Again up close, and they weren't there.
This can't be happening.
I vote you.
Dude.
Couldn't you just get the prop department to make new ones?
The missing relics were personally approved by AK Yearling. We could have new ones made, but we can't use them until Miss Yearling has given them her official stamp of approval.
And you know how long it took her to get here the
Some of
first
those hold
time.
up in her office writing, but Miss Yearling is a very difficult
Hold up in
one
her
to
office
track
writing.
down.
Yeah.
It'll be okay though, right?
Chestnut's contract with us is almost up, and with Mount Vesuvius collapsing, and now this, I fear we'll have to stop production altogether.
Oh, how movies
We
die.
have to finish this movie. Think of all the Daring Do fans who will be so disappointed if you don't.
Think of me.
There's nothing you can do to.
I'm so sorry. Please excuse me.
Is someone throwing a tantrum over there?
There was trouble with one of the costumes when we first arrived. A set that was fine yesterday just collapsed. And now the most important props in the movie have been stolen.
We have ourselves a
I
mystery
don't think
of
these
us.
are just coincidences.
Really?
Me neither. All the things that have gone wrong on set have put production on hold. It seems to me like someone is going to a lot of trouble to make sure this movie doesn't get made.
First of all, a motive.
Oh dear, you don't think...
Oh, no, certainly not.
What? You two? I just remembered we didn't get to see where you guys went, did we?
When Rarity and I followed Chestnut Magnifico to her trailer,
Oh yeah.
we overheard her saying something about shutting down the movie.
Okay.
She said she wanted something shut down. We don't know that she was talking about the movie.
It's never the obvious one. I've known this from constant experience.
Butter praline crunch bars.
Except when it's the obvious one, but hey.
Butter praline crunch bars?
Those are the ones.
We, may have tried a few ourselves.
We found this on the Mount Vesuvius set right before it collapsed.
It sure seems like all the signs are pointing to Chestnut Magnifico as the one causing all the problems around here.
Of course! She would make it harder for herself to stay on purpose.
All we need to do is find those relics.
I agree. The relics were here earlier, and if Chestnut is behind this, then they must still be around here somewhere.
Chestnut Magnifico is an acclaimed actress. She'd never do something so dramatic.
An actress? Dramatic?
Dramatic.
Never.
Ooh.
Well, she might do something like this if she was trying to get out of working on a movie she didn't want to do.
Why don't Fluttershy, Pinky, Spike, and I follow Chestnut Magnifico and see if we can find anything out?
Just calling out now. Objection, hold it, take that. It's probably the girl that's a real big fan along with
It's not
Twilight
like there's some mysterious
and
rhythm
Rainbow.
cloak figure we can chase after and say, "Hey, tell us where you're keeping the relics."
Hey, look, it's that exact thing.
Hey,
Over there. That's how that works. Sweet. Nice.
I can't believe I lost them. My geode gives me super speed, but I guess being awesomely fast doesn't help when the person you're chasing knows their way around better than you do.
Hey guys.
Man, I wonder who's another person who knows this place way better than anyone else here.
We did find a cupcake mountain!
Yes! It
We
exists!
got lost and somehow ended up here. What have you guys been doing?
We spotted a super suspicious cloaked figure, but they got away. They're here somewhere.
There you are. Where are your costumes? Oh, we gotta hurry. I'm gonna be so fired if you aren't ready. The director wants to shoot in 3 minutes.
Hey, weird looking, older looking Morty. Hey, don't, come on.
Wait. Who are these girls?
They're the Power Ponies.
The Powerpuff Ponies!
I'm fired, aren't I?
You're fine.
Fired.
Oh, I like how she's the maniac. That's actually, I try to rub salt in the wound about the whole villain thing, but hey. I like that. And that's callback, too. I like that. Okay, I get how Rainbow Dash is always up front because she's the fastest out of the bunch. But Pinkie Pie being the last one, I get. I don't believe that.
Here is.
Are you kidding? This is the set of Stormy with a side of pudding!
Stormy with
What?
a side of what now?
Oh, Hollywood.
Favorite movie!
I like the movie too. It's pretty good. I'm a little mixed on the second one.
Watch it like a gazillion billion times! I've heard they use real pudding!
Oh, that's some dedication.
Oh, they
It was here for years. Still good.
We're running out of time! We're supposed to be hunting down the missing relics and catching the bad guy, not eating pudding!
We're trying. Maybe we should make our way back to the Daring Do set. There might have been some clues we missed.
Oh no, Annette. Oh no.
Don't worry! I've got this!
Help your friends. Never mind. Loyalty.
Are you coming here?
I'm sorry.
Are you?
Oh, these are great. It was more of the noise that you just said. But
Hey, this is just like the outfit Daring Do wears in the nightclub scene.
oh my God, Rainbow Dash, why are you? Distractions.
Hello? Anybody out there? No problem. I'll just call my friends and let them know.
Right, those friends that are.
Can't because security took all our phones when we got here.
Even if you had your phones, how would they? You know, a net isn't that bad. But come on. There you go.
I don't see how. She moves so fast she could be anywhere on the lot by now. Why she felt it necessary to wear the geo that gives her super speed to a movie set, I'll never know.
Yeah,
I wish
that's a
I'd brought mine.
good question.
One touch and I'd be able to see Chestnut's memories and get to the bottom of this whole thing.
Man.
I know how to find Rainbow Dash. Follow the pudding!
What, did she step in it?
Follow me.
You don't really have to follow you, Spike. I'm pretty sure we can just follow the obvious trail that's there. Extra-dimensional hair.
There's no more pudding, which means she must be here somewhere.
Hello? Is anyone here?
Spike, with that awesome nose of yours, instead of just sniffing the obvious stuff that's there, how about you sniff to the door?
I'm trapped in here! Hello? Rainbow Dash? Are you in there?
Yes, help! I'm locked in.
It's okay, Dashy. We're here.
Dashy.
I'll go find somebody with a key.
Wait.
Hey, she brought her geode.
Boy, am I happy to see you.
God, alright.
Just make that lock unlock itself.
Nice.
Rally warping.
I'll start wearing our
I'm
geodes
joking,
now.
but okay.
Never know when our new magic might come in handy.
Yeah, always wear your
I
geodes.
gave a banging on the door 5 minutes ago.
Pudding never lies.
Hey, is that the costume that went missing when we first got here?
Yeah, but I didn't see the person who locked me in, and there's still no sign of the relics.
Boy.
I say we head back to the scene of the crime. Maybe there's something there that could lead us to the relics.
Oh, yeah.
Or we could let the culprit lead us to them.
How? I just told you I didn't see who locked me in here.
Whoa.
I've got a pretty good idea who our thief is, but we're gonna need Cantor Zoom's help to catch her.
Boy, man, I sure hope that Twilight here is just as smart as I think she is.
Supply closet?
We didn't find the relics, but we don't think the thief has had a chance to take them off the lot yet. We wanted your permission to search the Tricorners village set from top to bottom. Maybe we'll find a clue that would lead us to where they're hidden.
Of course. Chestnut, I need you to get into hair and makeup. As soon as we get the relics, we're gonna start shooting again.
We'll see.
Alright.
Juniper?
Why?
Do a smoothie run? I'm sure all this
My bracelet's reacting. Why does she look so... I'm making as many Phoenix Wright references as I possibly can, guys. Get over it. Yeah, alright.
Well, it wasn't Chestnut.
Yeah. Thanks, Rarity, for being on the side of the obvious is not clear. Whoa!
You're the one who stole them.
She wouldn't.
She would, and she did. What she didn't expect was for Rainbow Dash to come to the Tricorner set before she was able to sneak them off to a safer hiding place. So she was forced to hide them in the first place she could find.
They're gone!
What happened?
But she knew she couldn't leave them there. So the first chance she got, she tried to sneak them away. Unfortunately for her,
whatever.
Juniper knows every inch of this place like the back of her hand and was able to trap us and lose Rainbow Dash. For a while.
Yeah, it was pretty. I'm happy that Twilight's doing this. It reminds me of,
She locked her in a closet.
the game that involved,
access to just about every door in this place.
I mean, yeah,
Which gave her the time she needed to hide the relics here.
it's pretty obvious.
When did you figure out it was her?
Like the
I started to piece
second.
things together when I unlocked the door to get you out of the supply closet. But I knew Juniper would never admit she was the one who had taken the relics.
Unless, of course,
She was
caught
caught
in
in
the
the act.
act of trying to move them again.
Which is why I told you to send her on that smoothie run. So she'd think she'd had the opportunity to get the relics off the lot where we'd never find them.
But instead of searching the Tricorner set, you all were secretly following me here.
Yeah, thanks for explaining all of that.
Okay, I'm
peanut butter praline crunch bars, which are the only candy bars I like.
That's hardly a reason to go.
And I was mad at you for casting her as Daring Do. I mean, I have told
Yeah, that's a better
you
motive, thank you.
over again how badly I wanted to play Daring Do, and you just ignored me.
But, Juniper, you're too young. You don't have any experience.
I know, but I thought if enough things went wrong, Chestnut would maybe back out of the movie, and then you would give me a chance.
That's
only
not
did you
how
jeopardize
that
the
works.
production, endanger the safety of the actors and the film crew, but you also lied to me and took advantage of my trust.
I know.
That's some stuff.
I never meant to hurt anyone, and I was going to return all the props just as soon as Chestnut.
Thousands upon thousands, if not millions of dollars. Or even billions, maybe.
Please, Juniper,
No, definitely millions.
I can forgive you.
Would have been
I'm sorry
wasted.
to say you're no longer welcome on this set, and it will be a long time before I consider allowing you back here.
Wow, realism.
Jeez.
Nice. No forgiveness here. This is legit. You have made a powerful enemy this day.
Sure, there you are. So sorry I'm not in makeup, but I've just gotten a call from my agent. I no longer have to work on that ridiculous documentary about nests next month. I swear, when they approached me, I thought they wanted to do a documentary about my organization for homeless animals. Not on various nests around the world. Completely misleading. But no matter, that's all behind us.
Does this mean...
No more scheduling conflict. I can extend my contract and continue filming Daring Do.
Okay.
Hey, are those the missing relics?
Yes. And I don't think we'll have to worry about them disappearing again.
Yes,
It's all thanks to
hopefully.
our visitors from Canterlot High.
Ugh.
First the Save Camp Everfree, now the Daring Do movie. Y'all are certainly on a roll.
Oh, definitely. You've been on a roll before you even knew them.
Speaking of roles, don't suppose you've got any extra parts my friends and I could play?
You know, for saving the movie and
As a
all.
reward for saving the day?
I mean, come on.
I think we could figure something out.
The 7 demons of the apocalypse have come. Ah, sweet. So they're stand-ins and extras. Okay.
The sword of Altoriosa.
I don't think so, stalwart.
Have it your way. Hostium, Prihomore. Modo, follow. Give up, Daring Do. The sword shall be mine.
Ah, your whip.
This is so awesome!
Cut!
Rainbow.
Again?
Sorry.
Hey, yeah, and whatever dimension, universe, whatever you want to call this place, you're always gonna be Rainbow to me, Rainbow Dash. This was good. This is really good. I like this one a lot better than the first one, actually. Not because it had, like, you know, a better, like, sort of, like, my personal favorite stuff would be the mystery of things, and I like how they structured it. You really got the motive of why she would do it, aka, you know, the Daring Do thing, and you got the obvious signs that this would be her. Sure, it was obvious, and they tried to do the whole, oh, maybe it's her because it obviously would be her, but yeah, come on, I played enough Peter Frank, I know where this is going.
Those girls!
Oh. Wow.
First they get me kicked off the Daring Do set. Now,
Oh. Ha!
they're everywhere!
Now they even get their own
the
little
premiere
set.
tonight. I bet I'll be the lucky one ushering them to their seats.
Oh, so now you're doing this type of movie work. The worst kind. So is this mirror magic? This is like, oh wow.
I hear you. Losing you.
I didn't know she was gonna be a returning.
Shut up.
Alright,
I would
cool.
have played Daring Do. Tonight would have been about me. I would have been a star.
You gonna buy those or you're gonna...
You're right. They are a bit much.
A little bit. What? 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 Alright.
What was that?
Tell me about it. I'm currently... What? Alright.
Keep the change. Something tells me this thing's worth it.
Alright. A certain some ladybug needs to come into this show and help him out because a certain moth dude who likes to use certain things just went to a certain thing that she had, and now it's like, okay. Mirror magic, okay.
Dear Princess Twilight, tonight's the night of the big movie premiere. All my friends are really excited, and I should be too, except I can't seem to keep my mind on anything other than our new powers, and the rogue magic that's loose in this world, and how scary but exhilarating it all is.
Yay!
How does it work? How can we be prepared for it? When will it show up again?
Her facial expressions just by writing is great.
With all Equestria on your shoulders, you must have some advice on how to... Oh, no! Shoot!
Run out of pages?
Oh, I just ran out of pages in my journal, that's all.
Chillax, Sunshim.
Wait, do they really buy veggie burgers and stuff because, you know, they're hanging out with someone who's vegetarian, like straight vegetarian?
I just made it up.
For
Nice.
sweet apple's sake, we only have bit parts in this flick. We're not movie stars.
Yet, darling. Yet.
Yes.
There's more bothering you than just journal pages, isn't there, Sunset?
Well,
Come on, share your troubles. It might help soothe your stressed nerves.
I don't want to take any of the fun out of our big night.
Stop!
Okay.
Stop that!
It's just that things have been calm around here, magic-wise.
And that's bad. How precisely?
I mean, come on.
It's not.
I want to be exhilarated!
Enjoying the fact that things are calm, I'm constantly thinking about things going wrong, even when they aren't.
Oh,
That's how that works.
like what things?
I don't know. I shouldn't even be thinking about any of this stuff right now.
You two really like the top floor, huh?
Look, Twilight's writing you back. Hey, everybody! Sunset's getting an Equestria tax.
What's it say? Princess Twilight wants
Phone
me
book.
to come to Equestria.
Ooh! Oh, yes! Yes, let it be a thing! And since this is confirmed after everything, please let her see Starlight.
Popcorn spill at the condiment counter.
Does this look like someone who cleans popcorn spills?
No, it looks like someone about to fire somebody.
Seems pretty legit.
This is the worst. Hey, I know what will perk me up. A little mirror me time.
Oh, mirror me. I love you so much. I wish I could be thee.
That's more like it. I wish this popcorn would just clean itself up, so I could just stare at you all day.
Hey, I've watched Steven Universe. Talking to a mirror could be one of two things. Bad or kind of good.
Done? Already?
This may be the bad.
You and me both.
Now you're creeped out? Alright. I mean, yeah, come on, if I told something random to... Seriously, it's still just working! You're telling me not like something just went in there at one point. Alright, I'm just gonna say, maybe you have to have some type of question. Hello, Starlight!
Is that you?
Ha!
Nope. Starlight Glimmer.
The, other OC. The other Starlight OC. Oh, I'm so used to walking on two. This is weird!
Whoa. That feels a little weird after all this time.
It would.
Starlight Glimmer.
Man, I haven't seen you in your pony form since the first movie. It's so weird.
She wanted me to give you this.
Whoops. Magic. How? Come on! This is weird!
She wanted to give it to you herself, but then she and her friends were called away to solve a friendship problem. That happens a lot around here.
Yeah.
That must be stressful, huh?
Very.
Knowing when you might be called on Save the Day. Dropping everything at a moment's notice.
How
does she do it?
She's just very used to it at this point.
She just told me to give you the journal.
I'm not sure what the actually...
So are you sure she won't be back anytime soon?
Nope.
Pretty sure.
She's not scheduled for this short. We couldn't, yeah.
I guess I'll be going now.
It's not like we don't have the voice actor on hand. We just can't do it.
What's it like back there?
It's pretty different. And not so different at the same time. It's kind of hard to explain.
You want to check it
I
out?
guess you kind of have to go there to really get it, huh?
Yes.
Don't suppose.
You really think Princess Twilight would be okay with that?
I'm pretty sure she would.
I know for sure that she wouldn't be okay with it.
Hey.
It's not a particularly compelling argument.
God, I love you too.
As much as I can about friendship, and I'm not learning a whole lot just hanging out here in her castle.
This is true.
Well, I haven't ever seen you in that world, so chances are you aren't gonna run into yourself.
Yeah, chances.
Something you don't hear every day.
Yeah.
Just lay low. Don't draw too much attention to you.
You'll barely even notice I'm there.
Come on.
My friends could be a nice distraction.
But you'll also totally notice I'm there, and it will keep your mind off of other things that might be
Like,
bothering you.
oh my god. These two, great first impressions on both ends. I love it.
Back with you?
She's so excited. Oh, please tell me this is a yes. Oh, let's see how you handle your first time in this world.
Try to roll with it.
Oh. Oh god. I like how she gets ripped pants.
Are these
hands?
And what happened to the rest of my
feet?
Feet?
Feet.
You can't. Well, you can, but it's not as versatile. Grabbing things, I mean.
Cool.
Oh, right. Play cool.
Yes. Your first steps. Playing it cool.
You did say I'd make a good distraction.
Well, if I remember correctly, like she wobbled all over the like Twilight wobbled everywhere.
Here, pick up this popcorn. Mirror, I command thee, pick uppeth this poppage of corn.
This poppage of corn.
Why won't this thing work anymore? Like, we were gonna eat some of that.
Mirror, make these annoying people go away.
Oh, you did it! Whoa!
Kinda worked.
You didn't have that flashy stuff like last floor.
What in the blazes are you doing here?
I'm working.
To the Dare and Do premiere? That's exciting. No, crazy. No, concerning. No, just no. No offense.
All of the above.
Invited to the premiere. My Uncle Can't Resume felt bad for firing me, so he pulled some strings and got me this job.
Hmm.
You work
That
here?
was nice of him.
As little as possible. You know,
Talk
if
about
you
it.
tried to sabotage the movie, you could be celebrating with us.
We're just reminding you of your biggest mistake.
I would have found a way to be
We never do that in this show, or movies, or shorts.
daring too. Everyone would have loved me. See?
I see ourselves.
Can't you see what's right under your noses? Ugh! I wish you'd all just go away and leave me alone.
Well then. Okay. That.
Looks like I may be finally getting the hang of this.
Yes, just say I wish and then what you want.
6 cell phones, all straight to voicemail.
All right.
Sure they're around. What's the worst that could have happened?
Ice cream.
Magic is on the loose here now, and it does not work the same way it does back in Equestria. Any number of terrible things could have happened.
Oh yeah.
And lately I spend 80% of my time thinking about them.
I mean, you were kind of the leader, so.
Friends are probably fine. I'm overreacting. But maybe not.
No,
Tell
no.
anymore.
Sometimes being stressed is the best way to approach life.
About, right? Because you can still talk it over with me if you want.
I'm the closest thing to Twilight that you're gonna get, right next to
Or you
yourself.
could just journal with Princess Twilight about it. Whatever works.
It's just... I know my friends and I have been given special powers for a reason, and I want to be ready for whatever is going to be thrown at us. I guess knowing that is making me feel like I can never really relax and let my guard down. So I end up obsessing about
Love her
in
stance.
my own head.
That is a toughie.
Mm.
Guess my advice would be to just trust things will work themselves out in the end. If you spend too much time worrying about the bad things that might happen, you'll miss out on all the good things that are happening.
Jeez. I mean,
Like
that.
a Princess Twilight student is teaching me a lesson right now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like that.
Did I tell you I created like multiple
Come on,
timelines
let's
and
go
even
take a look
messed
around
up the
here.
world way
I'm
more
sure
than
you'll
you
find
could ever would with an army of preteens?
Uh,
Man.
Anyone yet where we are? What just happened? Anyone? Pinkie Pie's on the case. Nope,
straight up just warped reality just by, you know, alright.
There's no walls in here anywhere.
Wow.
Somehow, someway, that dang Juniper sucked us all inside of that mirror of hers.
Into some kind of limbo behind it.
Huh.
I think I might be freaking out a little bit.
You call that a freak out?
Hey.
Sort of a deep down inside freak out.
Jeez, you can feel it. You know, you can feel it.
Sticky. How
Ugh.
could this happen on the evening of my very first movie premiere? Of all the nights. Curse you, cruel fate! Not our number one problem right now, Rarity. True.
We are kind of trapped in an abyss.
Top 5.
Is there really no way out of here?
Well, there's that thing.
My heavens, what's that? Chocolate covered almonds?
Oh. Straight up. Wow, really? You're straight up just doing that just to mess with them.
It's Juniper Montage.
No. Who's that?
Who's that?
She's trouble. Huh. That's Fluttershy's beret.
The worst happened. I like her beanie. It's pretty fitting for her.
Shimmer. I was wondering if you'd show up.
I'm looking for my friends. I don't suppose you've seen them? Where are they?
I'll never tell.
You don't have to.
You're lucky I offered to get you this job after the stunt you pulled on my set.
I just wanted to be daring too. I just wanted people to like me.
Then talk to him, and if he refuses, get over it. I wanted to be Macbeth in my school play, and I didn't do it. Guess what I did? Didn't care.
I know you want people to like you, but trust me, the magic in that mirror is only going to make things worse for you.
Trust me, it already has.
Because you want the mirror for yourself.
Of course.
What I want is my friends back. Please, Juniper, you wished them into that mirror. Maybe there's a way you can wish them out.
I did wish them into the mirror. Why can't I wish you? Now it's up to the best human at this point to save the day. Yeah, no, okay. I'm pretty sure you can reach that. Oh, hey, you're here too. Nice. Now we're all doomed. Yay!
If we're all together, then nobody out there knows where we are.
Yeah, things are glowing.
Girls.
Starlight Glimmer does.
Girls.
You mean Twilight Studio?
Gotta have this joke.
How would she know where? Oh!
You didn't.
I did.
Isn't.
She is.
I kind of told her she could come back here with me.
Girls.
You really think Princess Twilight would be okay with that?
Hey, I'll be okay with it if you just brought one of my friends down there.
So
Hey.
sorry to interrupt.
Whoa! Check out our Geo!
Of course. Because, you know, always
I was
happens.
trying to say.
You need to learn how to put your foot down. Wait, second thought, don't do that.
Something's changed. This wasn't happening before.
Maybe it's because all 7 of us are together now.
Go, go, Pony! Go, go! Go, go! What would you call yourself?
I'm going with not a good thing.
I think it's just trying to let you out. Or she's zapping the magic from you. Everfree?
Now everyone will
Wow,
recognize
she kind
I'm
of...
a real star.
So wait, so just the magic kind of turned you into another version of the Everfree looking... Alright. I could buy that. I mean, it's from the same place, and man, you're tall.
Okay, first things first, I need to get that mirror away from her.
Want Mommy to take our picture together?
Mommy? Alright. What's it called? Seeing the world through rose-colored something? Hey, she's like an Amazonian or something. Like, There we go. Oh, that's bad.
The mirror is breaking.
And whatever's in it dies too.
Like Glimmer doesn't find a way to get us out of here soon. I don't know what's gonna happen.
Oh man.
Starlight Glimmer, I hope you know what you're doing.
She kind of doesn't.
Give that back. No, this mirror is nothing but trouble. You have to realize that.
She probably did something.
What I realize is that you are just like those other girls. I wish you join them.
You're holding the power.
Looks like you can't make that wish unless you're the one holding the mirror.
Obviously. Dang, okay. Man, this is a lot more peril than a lot of moments. Well, it's not yours, so...
Looks like you can't use it either.
Man, you're, come on, just destroy the thing. Did I just see Principal Celestia?
My friends are trapped in there.
Your friend stole my one chance at being famous.
Oh, man. Oh. Yeah, okay.
Really what you're after, or
Ah.
are you looking for something else?
Happiness.
Like
My friend?
a friend?
Who would want to be my friend?
Starlight could. She's really good at making friends.
I understand you, Juniper. You think getting revenge is going to make you feel better, but it's not.
Yeah.
Please, don't make a mistake that you'll end up regretting for the rest of your life.
I've already made too many mistakes. What I've done is
Might as well.
unforgivable.
If I'm gonna get arrested, might as well break more laws, right?
But first, you have to set them free.
I wish I could make up for my mistakes.
Wow. Inches upon inches away from just certain death.
You did it!
Hmm.
So much for laying low.
Hey,
I
come
think
on.
even Princess Twilight would understand.
I'm pretty sure too. You kind of just saved her proteges of the alternate reality or whatever dimension place.
We've all been there.
I think this is pretty much just its own universe.
Entire town and
So
diving up their talents so they wouldn't think they were special. Overpowered by magic I couldn't control and created a rift between two worlds, almost destroying both of them in the process.
Turned an entire school into my own personal zombie army in hopes of conquering a distant pony world.
I like what she says in hopes because you know it probably wouldn't go that far.
Really forgiving group.
Thank you, Pinky. Always being the one to point out the meta-ness that is your universe.
I'm so sad to leave. I haven't really had the chance to get to know all of you.
Maybe you don't have to leave yet. Dear Sunset, some lessons are better learned in action, and you girls are great teachers. Starlight should stay for a few more days. Enjoy the premiere.
Okay, wait. Oh, right. Oh,
Think you can focus on the positive?
Whatever happens is gonna happen.
Sunset told her about that stuff right in like the moment in the beginning. Okay. I'm just gonna say she did and just not question it. No, my memory of that is just definitely out there. Man, these were fantastic. This was like a mini movie for me. If it was, man, like these three, it all spanned an hour. So I gotta say, for like a pseudo movie, this was awesome. Since they all connected into one final thing. You even had the big boss of the overall thing. I loved it. Like, it started off a little slow, with just being a minor gripe. And you even had character building moments and like restructures of characters. Well, when I say restructures, you know, like full character arcs, like the Crystal Eye prep girls. They didn't learn their lesson from last time, and it took the first short for them to come into the group and not be friends with them too. And you get the rising conflict. You already established that this person is becoming a villain from her previous actions, and then you get her in the final act, and she turns into the big monster thing. The only thing that the only thing this movie needed was a final ending song, you know, that sort of thing to tie it all together. But the only song we got was from the first one. So, oh man, I love this. This is really good, really good. I give this pseudo movie. I'm dubbing it a 9.7 out of 11 or 10. I don't know, but it was a great movie. It was a great. I'm calling it a movie because it actually tied into one another. It's at least an hour long. It's a good TV movie special thing, direct to DVD, whatever you want to give it. But that's my take on it because it's all the stuff. Now, to talk about them individually would just be, I like how Rarity pretty much was the driving force to the start of everything. It's like, we need to do this. It's the best way to fix what happened in the previous movie. The previous movie being the Land of Everfree movie, and that place got messed up pretty bad. So unlike in the Pronyverse, where you don't really need to have a ton of bits and stuff to really like bring up to rebuild and stuff like that, and they don't have magic, they need to do things the traditional way of raising enough money to gain the finances and resources to recreate something. That's good to point that out. Another thing that was good to point out was in the second one, you show more of the Daring Do side of things and seeing how in this world Daring Do would have a movie adaptation, and showing more of, especially since the last episode that came out last week for me, was a Daring Do inspired one, and showing more of Rainbow Dash's obsession with that character. But if anyone, you don't have to play Phoenix Wright to completely see the obvious who probably did it. She pretty much established herself as the nice one, while you got a clear bad one. And yeah, as soon as they said, you know, it's like she knows this place, like the back, really? It's like she knows this place. Even if you're an actor or an actress, you won't know an entire set unless you've really been there for a long time. So unless you're a person who's been working with the producer for a long time, so yeah, works out that way. And I like how it had real consequence too. They didn't forgive her instantaneously for what she did. A lot of resources went into making this movie, and her obsession of wanting to be a star and wanting to play as Daring Do almost made all those resources null and void. That's not how casting, working, and hiring experienced people work. That's why this person gets hired than this person, because this person would have a better standing in what he's doing than this person would. But granted, when it comes to certain workforces, it's good to have new blood and just teach them the way so they can then teach other people than just having someone well experienced, because that the new guy has a lot more potential than what the guy who knows what he's doing could. At least in that field, you know, the guy with experience could be like manager or something, but you could still give the position that you would have had for that guy to the new guy to learn from the manager. But since this is a movie, you kind of can't do that. You need a good actor, and that actor's probably been working her butt off for eons, for all I know. So, in Daring Do's case, I like that short, and I like how this is my introduction to see how their powers in this current timeline works. They have those things around their neck, and if they just hold it in their heart, hold it in their hands, or activate them in some way, they can use their powers of what they showed in the Everfree movie. Now, all this is great, even though I don't know when the next movie is supposed to be coming or what it's supposed to be about. Having these specials to establish it really was good, and also it further doing something that I was hoping it would do for a while, and that's allowing other characters besides just Twilight go to that realm and just do things. And yeah, not to say, I want to have like the whole main six to go there and meet their human counterparts or something like that. I just would like other characters and just to see how they would interact and what their first experience of being humans would be like, because Twilight's was hilarious and Starlight's is just as hilarious, if not a tad bit more, because her understanding of the place is far beyond the comprehension I could see. And I loved how immediately I got what I wanted, and I've been thinking about this for a while. Was I want to have Starlight and Sunset Shimmer meet each other, because while people can joke about it in the meta sense, it is pretty true in the sense that Sunset and Starlight are the Twilights of their respective places, whether it be in that universe with Sunset and in the regular universe of being the protege slash student to Twilight herself, and just what Cinder's why I keep calling her Cinder because they're both dragons, alright, and they sound the same. It's like what Ember said. It's like you two look exactly the same, racist, but hey, she has a point. It's just it's good to have that dynamic. But it also kind of shows a little bit about what the next conflict is really going to be, or at least what the conflict is going to be based around, about how this magic throughout this in this universe is affecting things. It reminded me a lot of Miraculous Ladybug, actually, like Hawkmoth here. If you don't know Miraculous Ladybug, got a main villain, Hawkmoth, who goes to people who are down or upset about something that the hero or something in their life has done to them. And then Hawkmoth finds that negative energy, taps into it, pretty much persuades them to working with his overall goal of stealing the miraculous people, miraculouses, and that's how the conflict and it goes out. This reminded me a lot of it because you have the random bit of magic come out, go into the mirror, and then suddenly this is her thing. This is what her powers are going to stem from, and this is what's going to drive her to being the villain. And ironically, it took the destruction of the mirror to make things right, sort of. Well, actually, not really. It took just Starlight to allow. Basically, if you ever have a villain, just bring Starlight or a previous villain with you, and you'll win pretty much, because that villain can relate to the other villains and realize how dumb it is to be a villain, and then they become good. This happened multiple times at this point. It's pretty hilarious. It's really hilarious. So yeah, and the fact that the Twilight, it reminded me that the Twilight in this verse was once was a villain, so she has a backstory of being a villain as well. It's also still pretty hilarious. So yeah, all around, these were great specials. Again, I'm not entirely sure what else is there. I know there's like take 2 or something. Shake things up. I know to shake things up. I think there's another one out there. But yeah, I know there's others. So I'll see if I can get to them. Also, like Mad Twyants. Yeah, that's not weird. So yeah, I'll get to those, but I just want to do this as a way of saying, hey, yeah, they're just gonna go with that. So also, I just noticed Sunset Shimmer and Starlight Glimmer. Their names kind of rhyme, don't they? It's almost as if they planned this and from the very beginning. This is that, or they're just really running out of names that actually just stem differently from one another. Either or, I like their characters, and their introduction to one another was flawlessly executed, in my opinion. Flawlessly executed, showing Sunset get used to the fact that she hasn't actually been in the Ponyverse for a while. I wouldn't be surprised. Think about it. She was in that universe for like 3 high school proms. 3, right? 3 high school proms, which is a long time. So when she came out to try to steal the crown, just imagine like her when she comes in, it's like, okay, this is my idea. I'm gonna steal the element or the crown in general, and then I'm gonna come back. She goes in, and the first 10 minutes of her being there is just trying to adapt to the fact that she has to walk right away again. I would not be surprised. I would love that to be like a short blooper, like a funny blooper reel. Starlight comes back on her. But seeing that was hilarious, and also seeing Starlight do her thing was great. So again, showing more that Starlight is more than just some random character that they brought in just to do random things. No, she is a defined character that does her own defined things in a very specific sense that make her a character. Like the episodes with her are a joy for me because I just love her personality. And just going back on the fact that she was once a villain who did 2 very heinous things. Even Tyrek didn't do 2 very heinous things by the time that we've known him. So hey, you gotta love that much. So yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta really say about these specials. These specials were amazing, just spectacular. I love how long they were, and just how it just felt like a movie to me. It really did. I don't know if it had the same effect for you guys, and just you could watch. You definitely can't watch this in like any order you want. You definitely need to watch the first two of the movie magic. You definitely need to watch either movie magic or dance magic, and then watch mirror magic. Because if you watch mirror magic, you would want to know what's this chick's gripe with the other two and all that. So if there's a defined order to it, there's definitely that. Even though you could switch the two and it wouldn't matter really. But I guess if you really want to just have immediate closure for the character that they had in the movie magic one, definitely start off with dance magic. So yeah, I love this. This is fantastic. This has been a fantastic special. Surely not something I just scrounged up because I don't have any like scheduled plans for certain things, even though I want to get to certain things. So this is the OMB Universe. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.